I'm here at the Amador Auction House on a Saturday morning, and this is one exciting place. With me is Josh, and we're going to find out more about what goes on here. What fun on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, it is. It's a really exciting event to come to.
What's so interesting is this is an entire mostly Western stuff. Let's tell the viewers about that and what makes this one so special.
Well, it's just something that's real popular around here. You know, a lot of people like to use this type of stuff for decoration and put it in their yard as ornamental, you know, and the mining carts, the Western theme, it just fits right in around here. So
we've seen a lot of interesting things being auctioned, from ore carts to old sewing machines, all kinds of great stuff. Saddles, those have been very popular today. We've got a couple hundred people here, right? Most weekends, every Saturday, you have these auctions, but a couple hundred people come.
Right. Well, we usually average right around 120, but for a special theme like this, the Western, it's we have a big crowd. You know, right around 200, like you said.
Let's tell the viewers how this all works. Suppose somebody out there has a lot of things they want to sell, don't want to get into the garage sale thing. What do they have to do to get their stuff down here and be part of a sale like this and have all these customers all in one place and let you do all the work?
Sure, yeah. Well, there's a couple ways to do that. You can either bring it down to us just during the week, you know, Monday through Friday, or we can schedule an appointment and come out with a big trailer and just pick it up.
Okay.
And we just go ahead and auction it off, and then the auction house takes a percentage and the rest goes to the customer.
Okay, now let's talk about how it works for the buyer. So I come in here one day, I've never been here before, but I want to check it out because I've seen it on TSPN and I see how exciting it could be on a Saturday morning. You want to see what goes on, you don't have to buy it, but if you want to buy it, what do you have to do?
Well, the first step would be to come and show up at our registration office. You just go in there and give them a little bit of information, I think your name, phone number, and address, and they'll give you a bidding card. And then you come out here in the chairs and just bid on the things that you're interested in.
And what's neat is you can come the day before or 2 days before and check out the merchandise, plus you can get the sheet that shows everything and the lot number. And
right. By Thursday we have our catalog up. Thursday, Friday you come in and preview, or 2 hours before the auction on Saturday, 8 to 10 you can preview.
Okay, let's head out to the back where we can show some of the items that people have previewed and some of the items that will be or have been sold today at this Western theme auction day.
Sure. Yeah, we can go ahead.
Josh, we have all kinds of items, hardware, software, all kinds of different things. Let's share with the viewers. It's all laid out in this room, really easy to see, to mark your catalog, to suggest to yourself if you want to buy it. A lot of the stuff over here has already been sold.
Right.
But you can have your stuff sold just like this, whether it's in a box or it's a big item. You can see some of the stuff being wheeled in.
Yeah, we do things like that. We people bring in like a miscellaneous assortment of things, and we'll go ahead and put it in a box and auction the box off.
And I was really surprised when I was here last week how it's just everyday houseware sometimes can be auctioned off. And here's a typical example of some of the antiques and old jars and old bottles.
Right. Yeah, we everything. I mean, we do everything from like you said, kitchenware, all the way up to vehicles. Antiques, collectibles, furniture, just on and on and on. If somebody else wants it, you know, we'll auction it off.
I think what's so great is people have to think outside the box and think about buying something like this as a gift instead of maybe something new.
Right, yeah, I mean, most people know that a lot of the older stuff was made with quality, you know, it was made to last. So to be able to get this stuff and pass it on to somebody else who appreciates it and could use it and needs a good deal, you know, so it's a great place to come and buy things.
And everything has such character. Let's go on in this swap shop and show the viewers about what goes on inside there, and that's where more action happens. There's actually some call girls here and some Western reenactment people, because they're actually going to do a kind of a reenactment today too, huh?
Yeah, around noontime we're going to have a reenactment. The gentleman who consigned about 90% of this Western stuff to us was a reenactment guy, has a whole crew, and they're going to come and do it around noon.
So not only is the buying and selling a great activity and a lot of fun and entertaining, but they also bring in some entertaining. So let's go check out the swap shop. Josh, the swap shop has a lot of stuff. Looks like quality and expensive.
Well, I wouldn't say expensive. No, I got a lot of good deals on things in here. You know, there's a lot of stuff for sale these days, and I like to, you know, buy it at a price to where I can resell it and pass it on to people. So.
Some of the items in here, a lot of furniture. This is stuff people have brought in, or you own it outright. This isn't consignment.
No, none of this is consignment. A majority of it, I just go out and I look, you know, from estate sales to swap meets, other auction houses, and then, yeah, along with people who walk in with their stuff.
So tell me how that works with people walking in. Is it like a pawn shop?
No, I mean,
Almost sell it to you.
Yeah, it almost has like a pawn shop atmosphere, but by all means, I don't pawn things. I just give them the option to cash them out. You know, I just go ahead and do some research on the item they're wanting to sell and just make them an offer from there. So.
You know, I've spent some time in here with you, and you know a lot about a lot of these items. What really tickles your fancy? Tom's showing the cabinets here, and what's in here? Is it the knives? Is it the rifles? What is it that strikes you that you love to talk about in this place?
Well, to be honest with you, it's a little bit of everything. I mean, you know, the cases there, the one on the end's got a lot of vintage and antique military weapons, bayonets, antique rifles, stuff like that. Just so much of that stuff carries so much history, you know, and it's neat to learn about it.
And one of the things I know that makes your eyes twinkle is the character and the stories that go behind some of these items. You love to tell the people about the stories and the history about them. And it's neat when people come in and share with you what they know about a particular item.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm learning. There's a lot of things that are brought in here that I just don't know, you know, and I like to stick it in the case, and then eventually somebody will come in and tell me what it is, you know, unless I got a few guys that are kind of experts in some of the fields, and they help me out a lot. So.
And I bet especially some military stories that some people have shared have really touched your heart. I know you've shared that with me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've heard some amazing stories.
People drive by and see the Terminator in the window. Tell me about that piece up there.
Yeah, he's a real popular piece. I mean, obviously it's of Arnold Schwarzenegger from Terminator 2. I just out buying things. I found him in a warehouse down in Sacramento, and he was hiding up in the up in the rafters. So I just made him a deal and brought him on down. Wow. Stuck him in the window. You know, he's real popular. I have people coming in all the time taking pictures with him. So really? It's kind of funny.
You know, you're young, you're at a time in your life where there's an adventure around every warehouse, huh?
Right. Oh, yeah. It's, to be honest, it's just one big treasure hunt, you know. It's just fun. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, what about this helmet? Whose helmet is that? What is that?
The Rams helmet actually belonged to an old bus driver of mine from elementary school. He brought it in. I believe it belonged to his son-in-law. They're all authentic signatures from the mid-'80s Rams team. It's a neat piece, you know, but it's an old California team, so.
Okay, you will find this place across from Dieter Park. It's the old Prospect Motors showroom and service area. Let's tell the viewers what days and times they can come in to check it out or to talk to you about buying and selling.
Yeah, I'm here Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. Okay. There are certain Mondays that I go out and I go shopping for things like estate sales and whatnot. Always leave a note on the door, but for the most part, out Monday through Saturday. Well,
we're moving into spring, so what are you going to go fishing maybe on a Monday? What do you think? Still have time for fun?
At this point, no. You know, every minute's here, and then the one Sunday I have off is family time. So.
That's awesome. Okay, well, it is definitely a family affair. There's lots of family members working here. They own it. They're making it happen. So if you want some excitement on a Saturday morning, come on down, check it out. If you want to buy or sell something, come on and talk to Josh. He'll tell you more about how you can have that experience. It's a great time here. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, thank you so much. So.
This is Sue and Josh on site on a Saturday morning at the Amador Auction House. Come on down and check it out. Thanks for watching. Back to you at the studio.